Hey everybody, Eric Foxman, Balanced Personal Training. And today I want to share with you 5 exercises to work the back of your arms, known as your triceps. So let's get started. The first one is the triceps pushdown. And you'll notice as I'm doing it, I'm keeping my shoulders down. You may not be able to see, but my knees are bent and my abs stay very firm. And I extend and push all the way down, really trying to contract and squeeze the muscles of the back of the arm, the triceps. But I'm doing it without moving my shoulders, I'm not moving my wrists, and you'll see that my hands only go up as high as my chest, and then I fully extend at the elbows and I straighten my arms, and I try to keep a constant distance away from my body. So what I mean by that is, you see how close my hands get to my chest and how close they stay to my body. The second one is an overhead extension. I'm doing this with a rope, and then typically halfway through my set, I'll switch my stance. And it's very interesting to see from a core perspective and a leg perspective, when you switch your stance, what's the dominant leg? So here you're doing a tricep exercise, but you're also incorporating a lot of low back, abs, and your legs into the movement. So this is the overhead tricep extension. The third one is bench dips. I'm doing this with my feet on the floor, as you can tell. What I like about it is by pushing off of the heels of my hand on the bench, my wrists and my hands are a little bit happier. Sometimes if you're doing this on something that's hard, a hard bar, that could put some interesting pressure on your hands and your wrists. And if I want to make this a little bit more challenging, I can put some weight plates on my thighs, or I can even prop the heels of my feet up on another bench. And so in that way, I'm doing more work, pushing more weight. The fourth one is a triceps kickback. This is something that you can do with a dumbbell, or you can do it with a cable. And so let me clarify things, and I'm going to demonstrate both so you can see them. When you're doing a dumbbell, right, I keep my elbow up at about my shoulder height or even higher. I keep my arm pressed against my side, and then I lift and extend the dumbbell behind me, making sure that my wrist stays straight so I'm not moving my wrist around. There's a lot of rear delt involved in holding my arm up in this position. Okay, it's a great exercise for the tricep, but a lot of times people will say, wow, I feel this in my upper part of my triceps and even some in my rear delt. And that's because the direction of tension of the dumbbell is straight down and my rear shoulder is holding my arm up. Now you compare that to a kickback with a cable. Now look at the direction of the tension. Okay, the direction of tension is no longer 90 degrees, from my movement, but it's 180 degrees. So I extend my arm behind me and the tension of the cable is forward. The fifth exercise is a tricep extension while lying flat on a bench. With this exercise, you start in a position with your arms fully extended above your head, and then keeping your upper arm vertical, you're going to lower the barbell to your forehead, and then you're going to extend back up towards the ceiling. And just like how I was describing when you do a tricep push down, you don't push down and then towards your legs. The same thing with this exercise. When you're extending your arms, you're actually extending straight up towards the ceiling. You're not extending up and then forward down along your body. So it's a straight up and down movement. You'll find that will be easier on your elbows, easier on your wrists, and very effective on the triceps. So there you have it. Those are my 5 favorite tricep exercises. Try them out, let me know how it goes, and I'll talk to you guys real soon.